I've lost 12 kilograms in 3 weeks, and it wasn't from dieting or counting calories. I've discovered this miracle weight loss method purely by chance 28 years ago. You see, my grandfather went through a 42-day fast to get rid of brain tumors. But in my 18-year-old mind, even though I was grateful to be able to spend more time with him, one thought wouldn't go away. He lost not only his tumors, but 15 kilograms of body weight. And since I was overweight my whole childhood, this was like a beacon of hope. No more teasing from my friends, no more hiding my body in oversized clothes. I could feel confident in my body in a very short time. My first fast lasted for 18 days, and the body transformation was jaw-dropping. I did it at 18. There's absolutely no reason you can't do it too. But the drop of weight isn't the only astounding benefit of fasting. There are other benefits, and they show. Let's see what they are. Hi there, I'm Basswood. In this video, I'll be covering the vanity boosting part of the prolonged fasting. I'll be talking about what fasting can do to your weight, skin, fat, cellulite, and more. But in case you're new here, welcome. On this channel, I talk about prolonged fasting, which in my opinion is anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks or more, and help you on your fasting journey to successfully prepare for, start, endure, and complete your own 3-week fast. In the last 2 videos of the series, I've covered the scientifically researched benefits of prolonged fasting and my own health benefits that I've experienced over the years. There'll be links to them in the show notes below. But today I'll be tackling the fasting benefits that were the reason why I started fasting in the first place. In my case, it was purely for vanity reasons. I wanted to lose weight, so I decided to try it out for myself. I lasted without ingesting any solid food for 18 days and managed to lose 12 kilograms, which is 26 pounds in the process. My vanity boosting secret method was born. And over the years, there have been more of the benefits popping up, so let's see what they were. Prolonged fasting vanity benefit number 1. Weight loss is real. I usually lose between 8 and 12 kilograms of body weight during my 3-week fast, which is about 17 to 26 pounds. The heavier I am or more full of water, the more weight I lose. But I know not to get too excited at the end of the fasting period, since I get back around, 2 kilograms or 4 pounds in the next weeks or so with food and water. I've also noted that men tend to lose 2 to 3 kilograms more than women, which is around 4 to 6 pounds. And to this day, fasting is still the fastest method of losing weight I've come across. Prolonged fasting vanity benefit number 2. The beauty of prolonged fasting is that weight loss is achieved through burning fat. And the fat reduction is not conditioned to only your midsection or thighs. It attacks fat stores throughout the entire body all at once. Wherever you have fat stores, your body will feed off them during prolonged fasting. Whether they're on your belly, your thighs, around your organs, your body will be burning for energy. I can't tell you how surprised I am every week during fasting when I take my measurements and inches just fly off. The fat reduction is evident in my face, under my chin, my breasts sadly, stomach, upper arms, hips, buttocks, and even fingers and toes. Prolonged fasting vanity benefit number 3. When speaking about fat reduction, we can't go past cellulite. Now, cellulite is particularly nasty sort of fat that is very hard to get rid of. At least that's what's been my experience. Well, fasting did it. It took a 6-week fast to completely get rid of it, but even in half that time, the difference on my thighs and buttocks is substantial. No more bumps poking through the lighter clothing in the summer. Prolonged fasting vanity benefit number 4. The most noticeable transformation, aside from fat loss and weight loss, is the complete transformation of my skin. It's incredible what we do with our bodies with the wrong kind of food. The pimples that accompanied my teenage years disappeared. So did the blackheads on my nose and back. The skin was softer and shinier, and it still is. And as I get older, I notice the brown spots also lighten when fasting and probably sometimes even completely disappear. Improvement is also evident in my hair. It is shinier and I don't have to wash it as often. Now, before I continue, I have a favor to ask. Talking about fasting is something that I love to do, and sharing the knowledge about it is my mission with this channel. So if you'd like to know more, or if you're enjoying this video, consider giving it a like or subscribing. It means more to me than you can imagine. All right, back to the topic. The last two benefits are interesting. They don't exactly fit into the health benefits, but are not vanity material either. You can decide for yourself in which category you would like to put them. I just think it would be a shame not to mention them. Prolonged fasting, health/vanity benefit number 5. Energy crashes are my usual companion through the days. But when I'm fasting, they disappear. And no wonder. I'm not putting any sugar into my body. No wonder I'm not putting any sugar into my body to cause the crashes. Even my evening indulgence in fresh squeezed apple juice during fasting doesn't mess with my energy. Of course, that all changes once I start eating again. Maybe not the first few days, but when I start mixing the food groups and especially indulging in sugar, they return with a vengeance. Prolonged fasting, health/vanity benefit number 6. When fasting for a few days and the initial transformation period, being known as bad days, is behind me, my body starts to feel light. It's the best explanation I can give you and my favorite side effect except from weight loss. It's not connected to the fat burning. It's more to do with not ingesting any solid food. Now, the feeling is best described as half floating, half walking, and it disappears in the moment that I take that first bite of solid food. It doesn't matter what food I eat or the amount of it, it just disappears. And it's the fact that your stomach finally has something to do after it was on vacation for so long. At least that's my explanation of it. And that first millimeter slice of an apple is like swallowing a rock. And every year I think, why did you start eating again, even though the full 3 weeks are up? Now, this about covers my vanity benefits. My hope is that if none of the other benefits convince you how beneficial fasting can be, they will. We all want to look beautiful and confident, and why not do it fast, before the rest of our friends even start thinking about joining the gym? You can join them in a month, showing off your transformed body. As always, do your own research and consult a doctor before attempting to go on your own prolonged fasting journey. Now, if you have any questions or would like to share your own experiences, meet me in the comments and we'll chat. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again in the next video.